What's up, everybody? This is your boy Shadow back with the card, well, magic card unveiling, and, well, my badass background. Since I done yesterday the purple box, I'm now going to do the red box, so let's do it. So many cards. Not really. Alright. Like I said, Magic is the one to go. Legendary Dragon, yo. I don't think my boy Mud has this card, but yeah. Right, I had it perfect. Hopefully, there we go. Oh yeah, baby, yeah. So many cards. Believe it or not, my very first card deck, Mud, Monkey Gaming, made for me was a red and black that I switched over to a black and red. It was a dragon and, I want to say a dragon and zombie deck because it was awesome. And then I added vampires into it, so it went from a dragon zombie to a dragon vampire zombie. So, oh, here's some red lands. 2 red lands. Well, in this, mountains. This is a goblin. Goblins are pretty damn good for doing with what they do. And all that shit. But believe it or not, dragon cards are rare. The only close dragon cards you'll find are called drakes. And they're not that close of being dragons. Another goblin. Goblin cards are good to use if you're specially making a goblin deck with Krankos and his special ability of multiply by goblins. Not bad either. Oh man, it's taken me a little bit because as I haven't sorted through these cards at all, so I'm like somewhat now doing it. I'm removing the lands so I can get to the basic cards. And if you see, these are Gen 20. As you see, Gen 20, M20. So, yeah. And to be honest, I think my green box, my green one, has nothing but lands in it. So, once I get to that one, I'll be able to show you the different colored lands. That's if the red box doesn't have that many cards. And I'm thinking it doesn't. So I'll be able to get to that real quick. I see a lot of people viewed my first one of these, so I'll do this again. see with how this one goes. And if we can get 5 likes on this video, I'll do a part 3 to Magic.
Maybe there's nothing to do with that. Maybe it's just that Josh been disconnected from the gym.
And after all these Magic cards, I may break out the ones I have actual decks and all that, so you guys can see with what I play. Well, in my decks. There's only been one person that beat me in Magic, and that's Mud Monkey. But he also knows the game inside out. Everybody else I have faced has not beaten me. Well, nah. Mud Monkey's wife has beaten me. But, hey, when you're married to the person that knows this game from the inside out, yeah, you get somewhere. But I give her a run for my money every time, and he's just savage. He is savage. And I'm talking about this card too. 5 damage? Hell yeah, dude. But Mud Monkey Gaming ain't just savage in video games. He's also savage playing Magic. So maybe one of these days or whatever, I'll talk him in on like both of us getting a GoPro and not just keeping the streams and all that shit for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 5, and so on and so forth. Hook some GoPros up and do some Magic games. Because that would be something, wouldn't it? Alright, I think I have basically... Oh. Alright, I have successfully moved all the red lines. Now, we are into what we call white. Heaven creatures. Yeah. So, you'll be able to see some white lands. There's only a couple decks I have that gives Mud Monkey a hard time. That's my legendary deck, my all black swamp, and my artifact swamp. And my swamp artifact. Yes, I said artifact swamp. It's different. It's where you have more artifacts than swamp. And then a swamp artifact is where you have more swamp creatures than artifacts. It's a real... It's hard to balance, but if you know with what you're going for, you can do it. Because I believe my artifact swamp are golems. It's a golem swamp deck. Actually, it's a golem swamp star deck. Because with artifact creatures, you can use swamp lands. Since they're colorless. So, oh, and here is, well, your white land. So yeah. But I am going to redo my artifact, or not my artifact black, but my black swamp. Because I'm going to put more freaking star creatures in there. Because since I run 24 lands and I draw them, there will be a 24-24. 24 attack, 24 defense. Another land. So yeah. And what's cool, every color has a star, but they're different on with what they do. Like for heaven, well, for white, there's the white heavenly angel cards that go upon how many angels you have on the field. Trust me, to get those to work, you want to have an all angel deck. No more and no less. You want to have all angels. Angels, I built one. I actually got one to work. And trust me when I say this. Angels and juggernauts. Angels and juggernauts for your ground. Because with juggernauts, they cannot be blocked, and they just go through everything. Angels and juggernauts. Not a bad combination. And if you guys like this, maybe I'll show you all how I make my decks and how I like them. I like doing the underdog decks. I like using cards that people don't use and make them, well, I like being that guy that it looks like I'm going to lose, and then, well, I just totally destroy you. It's funny. It's like real funny. I do that to Mud a lot. I do that to Mud Monkey a lot, but, well, he wised up to my tricks. But, hey, once you figure out with how you like playing, you get better. And stuff. You get really good. Give me a second, guys. I am going through the... Okay, cool. Grabbed out all the lands. Now I have all these. Boom. I know once I get past all these once I get past all these monster cards, I know I have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards left. And if you guys like seeing those, I will go out and get more of those. Either way, I'm going to get more of those. But if everybody that's subbed to me and everyone that just clicks on random videos to see with what they are, if you all like them, like I said, drop 5 likes or leave a comment, and yeah, everything would be good. Alright, like how I did with the Firelands, well, technically, mountains. Here is all of my white land. It doesn't matter if these ones go everywhere. They're all just lands. Yeah. Lands. And you can't do nothing without your lands. You need your lands. I don't know how to stress this enough. You need your lands. With no lands, your cards can't leave your hands. So yeah. Okay, I do care with how these landed. Now a lot of them are upside down. What the hell? But with how I just did it, what do you expect? Alright. As good as I'm gonna get it. Perfect. And here is all of my Fire Nation lands. Haha. Funny, wasn't it? And trust me, I think out of all the cards, lands are the ones you use the most. Trust me, when you're trying to make decks and a land shortage happens, oh my Christ. You gotta write down everything you're trying to do, because then once you finally get the land to do it and you find the deck that you're doing that you needed it for, you fucking forget with what you're doing. I don't know how many good decks I destroyed because I forgot with what I was doing it with or what I needed it for and shit like that. Really, really irritating. But yeah, that secludes red box and all that. Red box is now complete. Next time will be green box. And then I think I'll do green box and this box at the same time, because this is just box of lands. But like I said, if you guys like the video, leave leave a couple comments. Like the video, like goal, 5 likes, nothing too strenuous, just 5 likes. This is your boy Shadow saying, I'm out, doses.